What is good, YouTube? It's your boy GodNat back with another video. Can we please get a round of applause for 2 uploads in the space of 2 weeks? Trying to be a little bit more consistent with the uploads this year. Say it all the time, but let's see if we can stick to it. Now, I see loads of comments from you guys about this house tour video coming out. So what I wanted to do in today's video was give you guys a bit of an update on the house tour, show you what we've got in place already, see what your thoughts are with the kind of vision and steps we're taking towards getting the place fully furnished. Also had a couple of bits arrive in the post today, so I thought I'd show them off as well. I picked up this new Astro A40 gaming headset. You guys know I've done a games room tour in my apartment, and I'm definitely gonna do a games room tour again in this house before the full house tour video gets released. So I thought I'd pick up a new headset for when that video comes out, which is these Astro A40s. The wire on my old ones broke, so ordered a new set. Then a lot of you will probably know exactly what these are from the box. If you remember in the last shopping spree video, I said I wanted to pick up some more Nike Off-Whites. And in that time frame, some new ones dropped. So if you don't know what these are, I picked up the new Jordan Off-White collabs on the J5s. Jordan 5s were like the first Jordans I ever had as a kid growing up. So the fact they dropped these in this new kind of style, Virgil said he's done with the deconstructed stuff and he's taken a new vision with it, and now it's got these like circle holes in it and stuff. But definitely a vibe. So pick these up. Still looking for some more Nike Off-Whites, trying to prepare for summer, making sure that the shoe rotation is strong. But that covers our pickups for today. Now, before we get stuck into this house tour update, just wanted to let you guys know in the description, I've got a link to a free course which teaches you completely for free how you can go about building an internet business that can make you at least £100 a day. I launched this a couple weeks ago and we've had thousands of people order their copy of this free course that I'm doing. So if you want to get your hands on it, just click the link in the description. It's completely free of charge and definitely has the capability to provide you guys with a little bit more money every single day. This year is all about trying to help people out as much as possible. So I thought I'd put that free course together for you guys. But that's enough talking here at the table. Let's get stuck into the house tour update. All right, guys, so as I said, this isn't the full in-depth house tour that I'm gonna do, but it's just a little something to feed your appetite because I see the comments, everyone craving for the full house tour to come out. So I thought I'd give you guys an update on what everything's looking like at the moment. So here in the living room, first things first, we've got this massive Emperor sofa. So whenever we have people around, not that we have people around often, but we've got enough space, so it was perfect over the Christmas period when we had all of our families over. And then we got this large concrete coffee table. It's actually 2, so we bought 2 separately. We bought one, realized it wasn't big enough, so we thought we'd flip it sideways and then just order another one. So it was big enough to fit in with the sofa, so it all went kind of cool. Obviously, we still got to get massive curtains for here. We've been having some trouble finding bespoke curtains that we can order for this space, but we're going to get some curtains up there. We still need a couple more things on the coffee table at the moment. We just got a few different kind of wavy books that we've picked up, as well as the chessboard, and then we need a little centerpiece to go in there as well. You guys would have seen the TVs if you were watching the Vlogmas videos, and then obviously we got the bear brick posted up in the corner. My idea for the house is to try and incorporate like the hype beast, kind of young, fashion, cool accessories in the house, as well as still having like a modern, luxurious look to it. So we're doing all that. We got this massive mirror that we put up behind the sofa just to try and, even though it's a big space, try and open up the space even more. Christmas period, we had like a nightmare. We paid this guy to make this bespoke console table that was gonna go underneath the mirror, be long enough so that we could fit 2 lamps on each side of it, give it kind of like a hotel room vibe with the console table. Austin had seen some pictures online, looks super luxurious. He dragged out the process for like 8 weeks, supposed to deliver it before Christmas, then said he couldn't, it would be after Christmas. Next thing we know, he was messaging me like end of January saying, hey, someone broke into my warehouse and destroyed your one console table that we had. Like, I think he just got a payday loan of me paying him for the thing over the Christmas period, bought some presents, and then just told me he'll have to refund me because it got damaged, which was annoying. But we've got someone else working on another console table now, so fingers crossed we get that sorted soon. Then I ordered these crazy paintings from this Spanish artist that Austin found. I think it was either Austin or I found on Instagram, and I seen his work and loved it. So I commissioned him to make 4 pieces to fit this wall. You guys will know before we had 2 Simpsons pictures, which I showed you, but now I promise you, I'm not obsessed with Simpsons. He just had Simpsons on his page and I thought it looked wavy. So as you can see, we've got a few different pieces here. So we've got the Frosty the Clown paint. That I just love the way it's all like destroyed, deconstructed, kind of like their teddies, I suppose, because you've got all the fluff coming out of them, which is wavy. Then we got the Mr. Burns one here with holding Smithers' head with money coming out of it. Then we got a Lisa one down here also. And then in the far corner, we've also got a Homer one. Now, personally, as I said, I just thought the artwork was super wavy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know which one's your favorite in the comment section as well. Obviously, still got some work to do in this area, just pack it out a little bit more. So I'm thinking of getting like little benches to go underneath the artwork. We're gonna change this plant. We had bought this plant to go somewhere else, but then ended up not liking how it looked once we started to furnish up the area. I think the plant was actually probably one of the first things we bought. So we're gonna have a different plant in this corner, benches and some accessories darted around this space to try and fill it up a bit more as well. But it should look super wavy when it's done.
We do want to leave it quite empty because we want it to have our art gallery.
Yeah, we want it to kind of be like an art gallery vibe to it. It's such a big space, you can't really fill the middle gap between the wall and the sofa with anything. So we're just trying to go for that like art gallery vibe. But I think it's gonna look pretty wavy when the whole house tour's done. And then we got the kitchen area. So we ordered this dining table. It's like a floating table because it's got these glass panels underneath. Super sick. We came across this design. It's probably way overpriced for how much we paid for this dining table, but a real vibe. And we've obviously got dining chairs. Got the kitchen area, obviously not much has changed here. We got these bar stools that we picked up from a brand called By Kreya on Instagram, a Swedish company. And it's just super clean. We wanted to go with this like minimalistic look in this area. Something that was really important for me is even though it's open plan, we wanted it to be kind of like two different portions of the house. Like we wanted to make sure the rooms looked really different. So this one's got its own vibe, that area's got its own vibe. Austin spent a ridiculous amount of time on the Oreo cookies that we have laid out that we copied from the Kardashians. I think it's Khloe Kardashian does it in her house or something. Looks super wavy, but I'm dieting right now. Austin's dieting right now. And the temptation when I'm up on PS4 banging Apex Legends to come and just nick a little Oreo at 2 a.m. in the morning is very real. So we're trying to fight the temptation of destroying the setup. But yeah, so we've got that. This area is pretty well furnished. There's probably not going to be much to change here. Probably some accessories in the corner and stuff. We had the blinds put up, which you guys probably seen in the in Vlogmas. And then we got this bookshelf, which is super cool. And we've changed it quite a few times just to try and give it a bit of a uniform, a bit of a color scheme, so it's not too many different colors. The idea is that we're going to have different like Bear Brick dolls or Cause dolls on different levels, and then you've got the vases and you've got the coffee books with stuff like the candles or the crystals. So I won't lie, this is all kind of Austin's idea. All I probably chipped in was with having Bear Bricks and Cause dolls, and the rest was all Austin, which is pretty sick. Now, last time you guys would have seen Vlogmas, this area here was complete. In fact, I think when you guys seen Vlogmas, most of this stuff was empty. Yeah. So you guys wouldn't have seen a lot of this stuff. So we had this rug arrive, which is wavy. Obviously, we've got to get a coffee table for here. Probably going to be like a large glass coffee table, just to keep this area feeling quite free flowing. Not too much clutter at all, which I hate. We've got these two sofas. When they first came, Austin hated them. Like they looked so much lighter online, like a much lighter gray. So we were kind of like, would really prefer them to be the lighter color. But then as time went on and the rug arrived, we realized that actually it was probably the best that they're this color.
Yeah, it balances it out.
Yeah, it breaks up the gray. Otherwise everything would have looked too bland, it would look too flat. So the different changes in gray tones looks pretty sick. Obviously we're gonna get two, we did plan on getting like a bench to go here so that it still kept the area open, and if you were sitting at the dining table you could still see the TV in the back. But we're actually gonna get two armchairs instead that we'll put in the middle. We got the same TV this end that we have that end. We've had the TVs for probably about a year now. Yeah. We got them pretty soon after moving in, which were the Sony AF9s, which at the time were Sony's top tier. I don't know if they've released any new ones yet or not. We picked up this Nintendo Switch at Christmas, no word of a lie, about 8 hours a day over the Christmas period. Me and Austin were just sitting there banging Mario Kart 8. Haven't played it in a couple months now, but if any of you want smoke on Mario Kart 8, DM me, add your boy on Nintendo Switch, and we can get busy because I'm undefeated. And then over this side, we got these two console tables. Now, we had ordered these to go in the other living room, but then when they went up against the mirror, they were just too small. So we decided that we were gonna get rid of them. And then I said, well, why don't we put them over this side? They could go behind the sofa or something. And we put them here and they look pretty cool. And then we had these like irregular shaped mirrors that we ordered, which came, and we're super happy with how they look as well. Just a kind of quirky vibe. And then obviously we've got to pack out the corners still. So here we're probably, this is my vision, we're gonna have like one of those big like arching lamps that kind of comes over and sits right around here. I'm thinking like a black lampshade. I seen one, I think this Italian furniture company, which looked super fire. So we're gonna inquire into getting that for this area just to pack it out a little bit more. Obviously, I'm only gonna give you guys an updated house tour of like down here. I'm not going to show you guys the bedroom or the walk-in wardrobes or
only stuff that they've seen before in the vlogs.
Yeah, I don't really want to do, I don't want to ruin the actual house tour too much, so we'll just keep it brief with down here. Then we've got the temporary Virgil IKEA collab clock in the corner. Underneath here we'll probably have like a little table with, I don't know, a plant or something. I don't know what we'll have over there. We've got a couple other wavy books as well, coffee books that we need to...
I think something big needs to go there because the Christmas tree.
Yeah, when the Christmas tree was there, it looked really good. It packed out the space quite well. So we'll figure out something to go in that space and pack it out. But without giving away too much, that shows you guys a little bit into what the house is looking like. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section. Are you happy with the furniture? Obviously, most of you would have only seen this place when it was completely empty, whereas now you're seeing what it's coming together like, what our vision's like for how we're furnishing this house. As I said, when it was unfurnished, like our goal is we don't want to just go out and buy a load of furniture really quick. We want to make sure that the furniture we're buying, we're really happy with, and it can be kind of like, not forever furniture, but definitely last a long time. You don't want to just be chopping and changing furniture all the time. And we want to just try and create schemes in each room, so each room has its own vibe, which I think we've done pretty well so far. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this kind of video. It's not like the typical going out shopping spree stuff. Do you guys like this sort of stuff? Would you like to see videos like 10 things I can't live without, all of that sort of stuff? I want to try and bring you guys different content, be uploading more frequently this year. I know I say it all the time and I never stick to it, but hopefully we do. But that brings this video to an end. If you haven't already, don't forget to click the link in the description so you can get your hands on the free USB that I'm sending out, where you can learn how to build a business that makes you at least £100 a day, which I know for a lot of you could have a huge impact on your lives. I've had so many people order them so far. I've been sending out like 2,000 USBs every other day, which is insane. So if you guys want to pick that up, it's free, so go ahead and click the link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, God_Nat. I'm doing giveaways literally every single day. Every single time I upload, there's a giveaway with a chance for you to win some money, once again, for free. This year, it's all about trying to help people out as much as possible. That brings this video to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.